Good day. Let's go get our hive tools and our smokers lit up. Gotta do this today for the poly. Alrighty. Wonder how our queens are doing. We have until Saturday to get them out. I posted them, the virgin queens. I posted them on our local beekeepers association. But unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to open up. What's going on, Truffle? What's up, Kristen? Yeah, so, oh, I gotta get a little bit more fuel in here. Posted our queens. We had 3 of them hatch out the other day, and we'll see if there's any takers on it. I don't think there's gonna be, but we have them in the colony in cages right now, and then there's 2 more right here, and I'm sure more are gonna be hatching like any day. So the idea is gonna be put them into boxes like this right here. Let me show you. So these boxes here, these are called nucleuses. So I might put them into something like this. I'll take 2 frames out. I'll leave the queens in the colony currently as like a nursery or a jail, technically. Girls, you guys are like basically ready to eat, man. These girls beat the crap out of each other, and this is why you don't get like 10 or 12 chickens at the same age without putting them in with older chickens, because they find pecking orders, and whoever's on the low pole, they pluck each other. Also, this girl's got a nasty wound on her. Hold on, we gotta clean that quick. Where did you get cut? What the hell is up with you? You're gonna... I guess I haven't seen that because her wing's covering it. Oh, man. Well, this is why you always have poultry wound spray. We use the Vetericyn Plus. It's good stuff. Oh man, that's already healed up, but her skin's split. Holy crap, man. We'll put this on for the next couple of days just to make sure that doesn't get any infections. But it's already starting to heal. These dang chickens will be the death of me. Or themselves, one of the two. 1 second, guys. Gotta get some smoke with you. See if I can get the chickens in the frame for y'all. There you go, girls. There we go. Get them chickens eating. Free range chickens. I'll try not to block this while I'm lighting. It's always cool to watch chickens munch. What's up, Moochie? So we're about to get into Hive 13, 14 today. 14 doesn't like me too much. They're just a little bit angry, and it's funny because they came from one of my nicest hives. But I guess it all depends on how the queen breeds or who she breeds with, and the genetics of those newbies that are coming out. So, and it's funny because there's other beekeepers like literally half-mile, if that, from me. And they always brag, like, oh, our bees are so nice, you can work them without any gear on, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, okay. So now, I hope that I got some angry genetics mixed into the population here. I mean, I don't want angry genetics, but they say an angry bee is a productive bee. That's what they say, like the Russians. There's Russian bees, Italian bees, Salsicatras, Carniolans. There's a lot of different breeds of bee. They say the more angry ones, like the Russians, For whatever reason, the Russians are angry. But the Russian bees are super productive. They could put up like 100 pounds of honey per colony per year and have enough for them to make it over winter. Alright, I'm trying to figure out if we're lit enough. Never be too lit, yo. Get lit like the kids. I'd say we're pretty lit. I don't know how I went through an entire thing of smoker fuel yesterday. What kind of bug was that we just got? It was a boot bug under my boot. There we go. Let's see if we can burn the hair off of our knuckles. Yeah, guys, if you hit those buttons up here, hit that thumbs up, it tells YouTube I'm doing a good job, boost it out to more people. Anyone who's new here, we're doing a giveaway, half pound of our honey made up here in the Garden State. Half pound at 1750 subs, which we're getting really close, guys. I'm pretty sure we're like about 100 away. And then we're gonna do the handmade, hand-cut goat milk soaps at 2,000 subs. So if you're new here, make sure you hit that sub button. Follow along. I'll be making 2 videos on how to go about getting into the giveaway, but you'll have to have Instagram, I've decided. I will pick the winner. I have my daughter scroll through my phone on the comments, so it'll be a comment to win, and you'll comment. See, it's already out. You'll comment to win, and then I'll have you follow me over on Instagram. And oh, that's what it is. Oh man, this is like, I need to clean this. This smoker is just so old and corroded and nasty now. Hey, what are we doing over there? Those aren't your ladies, Jack. But yeah, well, I'll reach out on Instagram. Thank you, Kristen. I appreciate it. I'm just saying it. I always say it for the new people because there's always new people coming and going in chat. And then, of course, there's some people that just don't chat. They'll just pop in and just like, they'll be in the background, just looking, watching, seeing what's going on. But I encourage everyone to sub and be part of that giveaway. You'll have to comment on the video for the giveaway. It'll be out for 48 hours when it is out. And I'll have 2 videos leading up to it, letting everyone know. So subscribe, comments, notifications turned on. I'm literally gonna burn a hole through the side of this, by the way. You guys see how warped that spot is? What's up, baseball pro? Trying to not smoke myself. Well, I want to like smoke myself, but not get in the smoke inhalation. Let's see. They say usually it's good when it will relight itself. We're close to that point. It's always my luck, and we're only going 2 hives today. We're about to go into some beehives. You see the beehives behind me? Over there, we're going to be going into 2 of them. I was just getting cooked outside yesterday, so I only went through 4 hives. And the day before, I did 8 of them. Giving the bees the ZA. What's the ZA? Trippy? Or is it Trixpy? Come on. Alright. I definitely want to have smoke for Hive 14 because they're just a little bit nasty. And anyone who's new here, we have a 3 sting policy. If we get stung 3 times, that's when we put on the jacket. And, you know, really try not to get nailed too much. But once we get over there, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. That's what gets the bees agitated. So I do get stung because, you know, they feel the frequencies. And when you guys like it, it sends frequencies to my phone. Oh, my hand's getting tired. Okay. Send the rain dance signals and the smoke signals up. Man, if it rained, that'd be so nice. We wouldn't have to water the garden today. but I don't know. So this is what we're about to dress up in. We're gonna be playing beekeeper today. Don't need this hat until I'm in my other suit. Right into the chickens. Alrighty. Yeehaw. Okay. Let's get over there, guys. Need our hive tool. Let's take a sip of some water real quick. Here we go. We're gonna get into 13 first, just because they're a little bit nicer of a colony, and then we'll go 14. I mean, 5 hit me up like last week, like 3 stings. And I worked them yesterday, no problems. I think last week they were queenless, so that's why they decided to be so pissy. Now that they have queen cells, I'm pretty sure there's like multiple cells that are already hatched, so it's either they swarmed on me and I didn't catch it, which would suck, because who doesn't like free bees? And of course it would be when I have all my nucleuses back, so like all my small colonies, like let me show you, like this one right here, I've got like all but one. So that little guy, that little box, it's got a nucleus, so it fits 5 frames in there. But yeah, I've got like all my other ones back. All right, so we got our bees coming in the entrance here, right? Give them a little bit of smoke. Smoke the colony next door. Don't touch the electric fence like I just did. All right, so let's turn the electric off. That is first things first, because I always get electrocuted. Okay, electric is done. Hopefully the switch is working. Okay, let me make sure that you guys are lined up. So yeah, you're always gonna want to smoke your entrance. And yeah, this is my high-tech YouTube box, guys. This is called a shade box. This costs $4 grand. That tripod right there cost another $3 grand. It's expensive to YouTube, so everybody knows. Let me see, what are we working with? What are we working with here, guys? You're gonna be a little actually, I usually have something around here that we pop in there. I'm gonna turn this the right way. Try not to get in too much. Okay, so I think this is, oh, hold on. I think that's the best we're gonna get right now. All right, so we're gonna be pretty quick inspection on these hives. We're not gonna be taking too long. Now, you guys are a couple feet away from me. I will try to read comments. I see that we are all caught up for right now. But remember, the glare out here, I have this stupid veil in front of my face. That definitely prohibits me a little bit from getting in, chatting with you guys. But I will try my best, either between hives, or if I see the chat lighting up like crazy, I will definitely try to see what's going on. But we have to be quick because we are starting our dearth period, which means that there's a lot less honey for these girls, and then that can incite robbing frenzies. And we have 14 colonies on property. We do not want anyone getting robbed, because that could possibly mean the robbing frenzy will continue to last, and we will not have a live colony by the end of the day. I could always put a robbing screen on, but that does not always work and deter them. So we have some bees right here. They're on this side of the frame. They're starting to work it. They're not really working it, but they're considering working this frame, which is okay because this is a new box that I put up last week. Let's see if we could just stick them there for a second, give ourselves some room. Same thing here. They're just starting to put some wax. Camera does not really do it justice. Picking it up, I'll show you guys down in here. Maybe you'll be able to see it from... Why are we reconnecting, guys? Okay, sorry about that. My phone's trying to decide whether or not it's going to stay on Wi-Fi, and I turned it off, or work with our wonderful country cell service here. So, they are drawing wax on this side. You can see that now. Beautiful wax. Good build-up for 10 days of no inspection. Usually the longer you leave your bees to do their thing, the better they do. If I was to be in here every 5 to 7 days like some keepers do, it would definitely disturb them. Woo, beautiful larva. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so the queen's doing a good job in this colony. We're just gonna make sure that we're cleaned right. So you see all the brown casings right there? That's all baby bees. Underneath it, we have eggs, we have larvae. Well, I'm having trouble seeing eggs because it's a yellow foundation, so it makes it a little bit more difficult to see. But these girls are expanding. They have room, which is good news. What I'm gonna do though is as they start to draw, like this is also getting drawn up a little bit, I'm gonna move one of these frames over. So I'm gonna start working these frames to the outside of the box and have the other frames stay on the inside of the box, just to encourage more development of wax. They like to build from the center first, but if they have something that's already established slightly, they will absolutely continue to work on that while also sending more workforce to work on the comb that is closer. So we basically took those two partially drawn combs and worked them one spot out, replacing them with blank in the middle. So let's pop this box off here. I feel like I have somebody in my armpit, which is never fun to be stung there. All right, so give me a little bit of smoke. I'm sure my smoker's already done. Nope, it's actually staying lit today. Okay, so smoke the entrance again, because we're about to be going through there, basically. Smoke to the other colonies, so when they throw off any alarm pheromones, we are not catching it. Make sure we smoke ourselves up. The arms are the best part, or hive tool, etc. If you're going to be working them the smart way like me, without any gear, you want to make sure that you smell like smoke so they don't really associate you with something to sting, something that's attacking them. All right, I'm going to put this box right there. If you guys can't really see it, but I put it facing up. All right, let's see what we got, girls. Give them a little smoke to work them down. I'm gonna kneel so I don't look like a skyscraper to them, and they're like, hey, that skyscraper wasn't there before, man. Get him. Get that skyscraper, man, come on. Woo! Think of squidbillies. When I think of the bees, I just think they are like, they're rednecks ready to kick my ass, man. But hey, I'm a redneck too. Oh man, this is some cool pollen in here. It's almost like a brown looking pollen. I'm just making sure our queen's not on this. She shouldn't be. Normally they're not on the outside frame, but can you guys see all that brown in there? That is all pollen. I'm very curious what pollen source that's from. So we're gonna put you girls, put them on the other side right here. That'll work. Oh, sorry. Sorry, sweeties. Put them right like that. That works. Okay. Guys, it's hot. They're not liking it right now. Okay. See how we're doing? They did start drawing up the other frame. So what I did is I took one frame of brood, baby bees. I moved it up into that second deep box. Hi, Annie. Can you guys see Annie in the background? Do you see her? I can't even tell with the glare. Annie's coming up and she's like, she's probably scoping out the fence, seeing that it's off. So I take a frame of baby bees and move them upwards into the second box to encourage the bees to go up there. One, to care for the bees. You guys see that honey rainbow, by the way, up and over, and then all the babies in the middle. So I encourage the bees to go up into the second box. One, to take care of the brood still. If you use open brood, it's better, just because then they have to go up there and feed them. You got to make sure that you have a source of resources up there as well. So you want some pollen and some honey on those frames that you are going to pull up and in. But once you do that, usually the bees will be encouraged to move on up. Move on up. And they will take care of the bees up there, the babies that are in need of being cared for. And they will also work some wax up there for you and continue expanding their hive. And right now, these girls were in desperate need of expansion. And that is why they got a second deep box. This was a swarm about 4 weeks ago. They fit right into a deep. I gave them about 4.5 weeks, 5 weeks in the deep to draw out, because I was completely out of drawn foundation at that point, drawn comb. So I have baby larva right there. I'm looking for eggs right now, guys. Also looking for our queen. So I'm not sure if you'll see her from that far away. I need a cameraman. But we're looking for our queen right now. I think she's an orange bottom girl in this colony. We're also looking for eggs. As long as I see eggs that are day old, I know queen has been here. But this colony does have the numbers that I expect to see. Also, it's a little bit late in the year for them to want to swarm. The nectar flow is not great. Pollen flow is still in. I do have bees coming back with pollen baskets full. So we still have pollen right now. We just do not have as much nectar as we could be getting. Oh, this girl wants to get me. Make a wish. Yep, day old eggs right there. Cool. There's Queenie. Queenie! Long live the queen! She on this side? No, I got a lot of eggs in here. Okay. I just want to check on this newly drawn foundation to see how it's doing. And then we're going to close these girls up. They're not happy with me right now, guys. If you could see them buzzing all behind me, they're really considering hitting me right now. I might be in their flight path a little bit, but the hive entrance is to that way of me, my right. So usually you don't want to stand in front of the airport. Wow, this is just loaded with babies, or not babies, eggs rather. This frame is loaded. I'd expect to see the queen on here. If we find her, I'll show you guys quick. I don't think we'll be able to touch the queen on 14. They're quite defensive, especially when I get close to her. They like to nail me. So if I have to run, you guys know why. This is Hive 13 though, right here. Okay, well, I've seen enough. They have room. They're expanding. Actually, let's do one more frame. One more frame, because I see a lot of empty cells on the other one. I just want to see what they're doing with it. And they're growing up that much. Wow, this is filled with brood. Damn. Damn, beautiful pattern. Beautiful queen. She's doing a great job. She's rocking and rolling. She's got eggs in like every space possible. Okay. I'm not concerned. I don't see any swarm cells. I probably would have at this point, being that I went through. I only have 3 frames left on the brood chamber, the main brood chamber. So, I'm going to say this queen doing great. No swarm tendency. Oh boy, we're about to get nailed. They're thinking about it, guys. All right, skyscraper time. Woo woo. Put this other frame back in. Excuse me, girls. Nice and easy. You gotta just be the tree, guys. Be the tree. Never seen a tree get stung, right? Anyone seen Bizarre? Such a funny line. I love it. He's like, man, just be the tree. You ever seen this tree get stung? No, that's right. So be the tree, man. Just relax. So I always put it on a slight angle from being squared up and then sort of rotate it in. Just in case there's any bees hanging out there. I don't want to nail them or mash them or anything. Then this, we're going to give them 1, 2, right to the middle, and then close them up. Okay. All right, Hive 14, are you ready for me? I'm not ready for you. All right, let's give them some smoke in the entrance here. Make sure everyone stays and remains calm. Remain calm, guys. Relax. Oh. Yeah, just break the phone. Why don't I? Oh, man. Okay, let me see. Let me check out anybody. What is the za? I'm so curious what the za is. All right, let's get into Hive 14, guys. So we're just checking queen right on this one. They drew out I don't even know how many frames they drew up, but this was the biggest swarm I've ever caught. I think they were from Hive 2. Hive 2 was my nicest hive. Not anymore. Now they're pissy little, you know, bad words. So, I have to rub this electric line today. I'm so sick of the, what's it called? The high tensile. I'm switching over to the poly wire, finally. Just because it's a pain in the ass. It's just too much. Anyway, as I was saying, Hive 2, nicest hive, split off, had so many bees here, I needed 2 deep boxes, which is incredible. It's such a huge swarm. There were probably like 50,000 bees in it. Only got stung twice that day without gear. I did have to gear up. So we're checking these girls for any honey production or possible comb building up in the honey super. We're checking queen right. Oh, we have comb. Yes. I don't think I gave them any drawn foundation back here, so that's a good sign. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. There's one that looks slightly older, but this in the middle here, this looks new. Let's peel this off for a bit. Oop, almost crushed one. Sorry, girlie. You'd be saying sorry to me because I'd be the one that's stung, right? Okay, so. Alright, tools for the win, guys. This has to go down here for a second. So can you guys see that glistening up there? That's some dark nectar. Let's give it a taste. Let's see. Alright, time to risk the sting. Got a little bit right there if you see it. Wow. That's like Pez. That literally tastes like Pez. Oh, ZAs. The za. Give him the za, man. Smoke him. Smoke him if you got him. Could you imagine with the honey, you know, get your zod if it was on a za farm? I'm curious. What do we think, guys? Do we think if we like put our bees on a hemp farm or something? Oh man, wow. Okay, yeah, so they're definitely building comb out here. That's nice. I think I'm gonna let this colony just rock out with their proboscis out. And I might just let them have these foundations. I'll have to check on them early in the spring when they start running through stores. But look at that, that's like, so that's all new comb right there. So they're doing a great job at drawing. Well, not a great job. There's only like 2 new foundations that they really started. So they're doing an okay job at drawing. But they're storing honey up here, which is really what the honey super is for at the end of the day. Normally what you do is you'll have a queen excluder down, or you hope to God that, oh my gosh, I am so sorry. Did I smush you? Yep, I smushed you. I'm sorry, girl. I did not mean it. That'll piss off this colony if I smush them. Alright, going under. So, what some beekeepers do, like me, is they use a queen excluder. And that just means that you have a spot that your queen cannot get up into. So what I'm about to take off of this colony right here. Of course there's smushed bees in it, right? Why would there not be? So, you have this white thing that the worker bees can get through, but the queen cannot. Some people call it a honey excluder because they say, oh, it really stops the amount of honey that you get. Let's see if they'll get pissed off too much. Give them a little shake off of there. Oh yeah, they're buzzing there. So, some people call it a honey excluder because they say that if the queen doesn't go up there, then the bees won't go up there as much, or whatever it is. It makes it somewhat more difficult for the bees to squeeze through. Although some of my colonies do just fine without it, or with it. Oh boy. We're about to get stung, I think. Okay. Let's get out of here quick. They're starting the drawing on this side. A little bit. Starting to draw a teensy bit. Okay, we'll put you girls down here. Hopefully a spider doesn't grab anybody. Had that happen before. It's quite wild. Oh boy. If I get hit, it's the funniest thing. My body reacts so funny. I swing and cuss and do whatever. Let me see. Somewhere. Right? Right, Carlo? Definitely. I would love, there are a couple of places that have rhododendron around here. And if you've ever heard of mad honey, it's an adult beverage, let's say. So the mad honey, being that it comes from a main source of rhododendron flowers, and rhododendron has a certain psychoactive ingredient or poison in the nectar, in the flower, that's what produces that adult feeling. So I have areas with rhododendron here. I don't know if they're big enough, and I don't know if I would be able to time, first off, get a hive in the middle of it, and then time the blooming of it and get in there to extract what they do produce in that time. Oh boy. Yeah, this is all honey. They've got so much honey up here, guys. I'm probably going to extract 1 or 2 of these from them, just because I have not treated any of these frames for varroa mite, so there's been no chemical treatments in here, so I'm able to extract from this still. Just because there is about, I don't even know. Oof, man, that's a good brood pattern right here, guys. So this is the honey rainbow I'm talking about. They say the queens don't go above the honey rainbow. I'll show you in just a second, making sure our queen's not on here. Don't need her jumping off or hopping ship or anything. So you see the honey. Oh, just smushed one on my finger. Almost got stung. So, see that honey rainbow up top there? Same thing on the other side. Beautiful caps, which means it's ready for harvest. Beautiful, beautiful job, ladies. Good job, girls. I'm going to keep these girls nice and smoked today because it's getting a little windy. It's a little cloudy, so they're not the happiest bunch of girls. Oh, they keep like flying into me saying like, hey bud, we've had it with your shenanigans. Take your shenanigans down the road there, buddy. Oh, just wind got you guys. We're doing nice though here, guys. We're doing real nice. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, everybody. I got sticky fingers now. Sticky fingers, man. Swear I'm not a thief. I just got sticky fingers. Literally, I've been in the beehives today. It just stuck to me. Ready? Let's see. Maybe. Literally, that's some sticky fingers, y'all. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Alright. This hive is nice. One more frame? One more frame, one more frame. Let's see if we can find the queen. She's gotta be up here. We have all these frames right now that have like day-old eggs. Usually that's an indicator that queenie's around. Because if you see day-olds, that means that she's been laying here in the past day, which means she could be a frame or 2 away, just hanging out, doing her thing, the queen thing. Oh my gosh, I'm getting arthritis. Okay, nope. But they have room. That is the main importance here. Alright, so we starting to draw that? Yeah, but we get wonky, right? We don't want the wonky. We don't want the wonky. Alright, guys. We are gonna go and hang out with Jackie, my wife. She's over in the garden watering, so if you guys want, I'll go bug her and you guys can ask her questions and be respectful to my wife. We have so many weird people enter chat sometimes. Like, oh my gosh, could you do that to me next? Or, you know, how much for this? Or can I get your phone number? Oh my Lord, it's just like, come on guys, let's keep it family. Oh boy, that'll piss them off. Let's keep it family friendly. And let's not, you know, love thy neighbor. That's what we gotta do. Gotta love thy neighbor. And not be a disrespectful little F to thy neighbor's wife. 1, 2. That'll piss them off. Quick, close them. Okay, queen right, guys. So, my little method, queen right. Brick stands straight up like this, not laying down flat. And it faces the front of the hive. If we were queenless, it would be laying down. And if we are swarm tendency, it faces horizontally from the entrance. And then if we were swarm tendency without a queen, it would be laying down. So we're queen right. We know that we're queen right. And we're rocking and rolling. Let's go plug the... Oh no, what are these guys doing? They're like underneath the dang thing. They're crazy, these bees. Okay. I don't see my wife right now. Is the kid still awake? She might be awake still. Worst case, what we'll do is we'll run the electric line, I guess. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But if anyone's new, just joining us on the stream, we are giving away half a pound of our honey at 1750 subs. We are giving away 3 bars of our homemade hand-cut goat milk soap at 2,000 subs. I'm sweating. It's hot, guys. Who's the crower? We got the girl. Oh, sorry. The chicks and the brooder. That right there is a rooster. That right there is a rooster. The other 3 are hens. Someone's crowing. It's the cutest little thing. It's like burp, 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 burp. And like they're trying to learn how to crow, and like it's so funny when they learn. They're so cute. We're gonna try to find homes for them, just because it's from a kindergarten class hatch, and like we love to tell them that, you know, they went to a good home and not like to our bellies. But we will eat extra roosters if we were to hatch out ourselves. Anywho, let's go see if the wife's over in the garden. Hang on. First, she's gonna yell at me. I know she's gonna yell at me. It's like, oh, you forget these all the time. Yes, sweetheart, you are right. You're definitely right when I have like 2 of them sitting over there. But I get hot, I get bothered. You know how it is, guys. I'm out here sweating, working hard. You see the veins? Yeah, vein popping out right there. Where's it? Right there. You see that vein sticking out of my head? Whew. It's a hot one. I think she is over there. I don't know. She's like, I think I see her. We're gonna go scare her. Sneak on over. Lazy dog. Taking a break, man. These chickens need you. Everyone say hello to Thumper or Mustachio, whatever you want to call him. He's such a good boy. Hey, buddy. Hey. How you doing? We gotta get you some ladies, man. Actually, his ladies are over there and that. I just have not bred him yet. Good boy. And then we have Walter. He's our newest buck. We need to get him some purebred Rex rabbits. He is the softest thing that you've ever touched on this earth. He's so soft. Oh, he's giving me kisses. Thought he was gonna bite me for a second. Good boy, Walter. You handsome man. All right. See how the wife's doing in the garden. Guys, let me know in chat if you guys are interested in like gardening videos. So we are a small farm. We have an orchard, market garden, chickens, ducks, meat birds, goats, honeybees, quail, and rabbits. We have a little bit of everything. And we have children. One on the way and one inside taking a nap.
Can you look?
Oh my god. Oh my gosh! I think that's ready? Is that a summer squash or what is that?
It's supposed to be I thought it was a volunteer. Okay?
Hold this. That's a volunteer.
Yeah, but
it's
look.
A freaking watermelon?
But there's 2 different colors. Is that possible?
If it's from 2 different plants, probably. Hold on.
Because there's one that's white, that's going to be a spaghetti squash for sure.
This
But then
is
there's
spaghetti?
the green ones.
Oh my gosh.
But you see
Over
the
there.
white one?
Yeah. What the hell are
I don't
those?
understand.
These are massive, guys.
Here.
Guys, these are massive squashes.
Should we pull a
Holy heck.
cut it open?
Huh?
We pull a green one.
I'll cut this one right now. I don't know what it is, though.
I'm fine with the big one getting cut because I'm sure it's going to be very effective.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Guys, this thing is like the size of my head. Oh, boy. Ow. It's prickly. Ow.
Want the knife?
I got my knife already. Oh. Whew. This looks like a watermelon.
Or pumpkin.
Or pumpkin?
We never did watermelon.
Oh, might be a pumpkin. You think it's a pumpkin? Could be.
Crossed with the white.
I mean, with that yellow spot, this thing's literally as big as my head. This must weigh, I don't know, 8 pounds, 10 pounds?
But cut it
What do you
open and
think?
see what it looks like on the inside.
Yeah.
So we know what it is.
Okay. I think it could be a pumpkin. I don't know. This is massive, though. Did we do pumpkins here?
No,
And like
the white, but that was supposed to be a patty can.
yeah, but the stalk is so yeah, it's so prickly. I would think it's a pumpkin. Hold on,
But then there was
guys.
the white thing.